around the left. You can see him just over the edge.
Hi guys! So I'm currently on the Kilimanjaro safari.
Wait a minute.
I thought I'd bring you guys
Alright,
along.
not gonna
So
stop
let
for
me
that
turn
one.
you
We're gonna stop
around
for this
and you
one.
can see some animals hopefully.
See him walking? Sit down, please. Thank you. He's coming towards you. And I'm going to go really slow pulling away. Fully down. Thank you. And it was really cool, but it's way too dangerous to stay up out here. This bridge is going to mark our exit from the Saco River now, and we'll head towards open savanna. Completely different ecosystem, different animals, and trees.
Nathan, having an amazing time. Really, really good. It's only third day into the trip, so I've still got 11 days to go, and this has been incredible.
Coming up on the right, the baobab, also known as an upside down tree. So it looks like it has its roots right up in the air. Those trees, they live thousands of years and are incredibly resilient, being able to survive long periods of drought by holding water in their trunks and going leafless up to 9 months out of the year. Many consider this to be one of the best views of the entire reserve, the Serengeti grassland. They're homes to more famous animals, like giraffe, elephants, and lions. And good for us, that giraffe is next to one of our roads, so we are going to take a little bit of a scenic route as we can find in the meantime. Now there's two animals on the right. All the way in the back, silver gray animals are the white-bearded wildebeest, but if you look in front of them, there's a little antelope. Those are springbok, and that's about as big as they get. Springbok only really stand 3 to 4 feet tall. Now you don't want to let their size fool you. 100-pound little antelope is considered one of Africa's top 10 fastest animals.
Blue mangrove
Running at speeds of about 55
amazing. And we got covered, like we had the ponchos on, but we still got covered in the stuff. Didn't stop smiling from start to end. So thanks for the recommendation of doing Blue Mangrove. Really good.
Oh, look at to your left. Those are African wild dogs. Darling, sit down, please. Striped shirt, sit down. Thank you. African wild dogs are painted dogs because of the pattern. Contrary to the name, they're not really a dog, an offshoot of the canid family. And then right side, giraffe, gonna be staring at you. Now we're going to go up around here because you'll be able to get a picture of several animals at a time. Between the left and right side, you'll see several giraffe and then the Patterson's eland. A little one on the right found a stick. Now I say little, that is a relative term. At birth, the baby giraffe will stand about 6 feet tall. Maybe they look most adult humans in the eye. My case is already taller than the adult human. And left side here, it's orange, so he's about 6 feet tip to tip, 20 inches in circumference at the base of them. Of course, another giraffe there too. She might just show you her favorite thing to do throughout the day. Eat. Giraffes anywhere from 16 to 20 hours every day. It's about 75 pounds of food every day for them. Opposite end of the spectrum, they only sleep about 30 minutes a day. So, eat all day and sleep for a very short amount of time. luck at finding animal safari. I think it's about time we try a point for the troop of mandrills that hang around the area. And they hide in the trees and up in the rocks. And you really wouldn't think they'd be so hard to spot, as the males make them one of the largest of all monkey species in the entire world, weighing in at about 100 pounds. Females, they're smaller at about 30, but all can be adapted. Sometimes, so you'll see the little color change, some kind of movement. It's the only indication there's even one around. So let's go up here, take a look in the rocks, look in the trees, see if you can find any monkeys that just might be hiding. Oh, take a look at your left. He's going in the last set of trees. You just can see him. Look like the most dominant male. You can always tell if he's around. Brightest color markings on his face, on his body. And we'll go see if he moves out again at all. Look all the way in the trees. You can see a few of them. We're also going to elephant country, though. And I won't have to tell you why it's called that. Just look to the right. Yeah, that's a bull or male. They tend to be low. Super females and young. Yeah, they're very tight social herds. As beautiful as he is, we do have kind of sad news from the reserve about him. One of the greatest threats for this elephant has unfortunately become humans. Poachers target them for tusks, which are made of ivory. Also, as elephants face habitat loss, those powerful creatures and humans are sharing more of the same areas. Very dangerous for both of us. The more we learn about him, the better prepared we'll be to help that animal. For example, our scientists here, they study elephant communication, see how he'll interact, what we typically need to survive.
I absolutely love it. I've been there 3 nights so far, but absolutely love it. Settled in.
One thing scientists have learned about that elephant,
proximity to the
as
park,
big as he is,
I've been walking
as
it
big
most
as he
days
could
actually.
be,
It's only about 20
that
minute
animal
walk into
will
the
turn,
park, so
tail, and run
really good, really enjoying it.
from a bee. Elephants will run from something as tiny as a bee. Scientists, they started introducing this to the farmers in Africa. We're just trying to protect their crops. Or do so, making almost like a fence out of the beehives. Protects crops, protects farmers, and in turn protects that beautiful elephant. As an added bonus, farmers, they now get to harvest honey. Get extra revenue that way. There's the elephants. Side, they're a bit off in the distance right now. There's another one up here coming up on the left. That's probably going to kind of give you a tail view. Oh, she's turned a little bit. Oh, look below their legs. Look right below their legs. See a little? She's right below their legs. Just see her. I'll pull up slowly because she's going back much. That's another animal where small is a relative term. She does look really small compared to the adults, and in reality she is. But you gotta remember, again, that small is the relative term. At birth, baby elephants weigh about 300 pounds. They get that size, mother goes through a gestational period of about 22 months. Elephants are pregnant for almost 2 full years. Making some noise are the greater flamingo. Lightest pink coloring of all flamingo species found on them. They hatch are a great color. Get the pink coloring of their lifetime from trip that they eat. One more chance for that little one. She is still below their legs. The little dark brown animal on the left, those are bontebok. It's anything you want to take a close look at when you can. You don't really find them too much in the wild reserves, just like this. You might want to won't be hunted for. But one thing will be the coat. Sun hits it just right. The coat shines an almost purple color. Definitely unusual when you're talking about an antelope. What is that? Something just like in the back here on the left. Hold on. Ooh, laid flat. There's 2 cheetahs laying together. Look for the tail. It's flipping straight out to left along the back tree line. One has her head up, the other is flat in front of her. There's a great camouflage. They'll use it during the day as well. They are a daytime hunter. And most large cats, cheetahs rely on their sight for hunting, or rather, their sense of smell.
I haven't tried it. Thanks for pointing it out. That's going to happen. And when I do, I'll
large predators.
I know the signal
apparently
keeps
also
going,
some
guys,
rhino.
so I am vlogging the whole thing, so don't worry, there's
these will be white rhino.
Proper edits.
Not really a white color.
As when I get
home.
home.
From that comes Afrikaans word with broadsword mouth. A major difference between black white rhino, broadsword mouth, and white rhino.
I mean, to the point where like the blood is bleeding out. I mean, obviously they're huge, but I've never seen that close.
Oh, and then ostrich laying down on the right side. There's 3 of them there. We'll come back up for them. There's somebody else here on the left. I think you're gonna write. Yeah, lion sleeping. He's sleeping right now. They can be inactive about 18-20 hours every day. They hunt the majority of the hunting. Males each are surprised. They're around on some warthogs. Oh, there's some piglets there too. So mama's in the center, and then looks like 2 of them nursing with her. Wait for her. Oh my. And then those ostrich get on you, right? Stuff by color. Females dusty gray brown. Males tend to be a black color. Oh, they're eggs too. A front corner, those are ostrich eggs. The largest whole bird eggs weighing about 3 pounds each. Believe it or not, one of those eggs, and it would not break. That's how strong they are. Right side, top of the hill, that's a scimitar horned oryx. Those horns are reminiscent of the Middle Eastern sword, the scimitar. And they're typically a desert-dwelling antelope and have a really cool adaptation to live in the desert. Can raise their body temperature up to 116 degrees without even breaking a sweat. Oh, and then if you're a bird lover, just to the right of the water on the right side, those are yellow-billed storks, named aptly, because they have a yellow bill. They stand 3 to 4 feet tall. Wingspan can be about 4 feet long. Friends, I do hope you had a good time. We got some great pictures. I see quite a few animals. We did hear the word a couple times. I don't know what that word means. Kind of a scary word. Because once those animals are gone, they are sadly gone for good.
First ride of the day, and I went on it straight.
There is good news. You and we can save
just gone
these
to
animals.
Avatar.
You want to have fun when you go home? Just think of local conservation organizations. They're always looking for volunteers.
It's just
And
level of
something
detail
as
as
simple
well.
as a small donation
Amazing.
can help save an animal's life. Coming close to the end of our journey, drop you off at the nearest boarding post, but there's just a short walk back to the Harambe village. I would like to say, here with Kilimanjaro safaris, I do hope you had fun. While exiting on a safari does not necessarily mean your journey has to end. Top the hill to the right will take you down Gorilla Falls. Gorillas, monkeys, meerkats, Nick and mole rats, and a wild bird aviary.
So I'll leave you guys
goes
here
back to the village and really anywhere else you wish to travel, including the closest restroom.
I've got footage on here as
To
well.
your left.
See you later.